So let's tell you about what's happening in Tamil Nadu and how the TVK chief Vijay is trying to keep his flock together. Vijay has a clear game plan for the counting day with a message to the party cadre. Vijay has asked the party workers to remain united and disciplined, stressing the need to avoid any confusion on the day of counting. He has directed even the supporters to head straight to Panayur after the results, telling them not to go anywhere else or engage with the leaders from other parties. Vijay has also cautioned the party workers to stay alert and careful, warning against any external contact that could influence them. Projecting confidence, Vijay has told his team to prepare for a huge margin victory, signaling high morale within his camp ahead of the counting. Now, this is the news from Vijay's side. In fact, sources from TVK have also said that the party is also exploring the possibility of booking an entire resort somewhere. They had an inquiry at the Punjeri village, but as the resort manager said, giving out an entire resort wouldn't be possible because of prior bookings by clients. The TVK has said that they would discuss and then get back. Times Now has reported from inside the resort that was inquired for the winning candidates of the TVK, with the party looking for this resort near Mahabalipuram upon securing a victory. An attempt to keep the flock together. Take a look at this report.
Just a day ahead of the election results, and resort politics is already gearing up. We're currently reporting from Punjeri village, just on the outskirts of Chennai, from such a private resort wherein inquiry calls have been coming in by none other than TVK chief Vijay in order to book about 100 rooms, the entire resort, in fact, also in order to station their possible winning candidates. In fact, resort politics is nothing new. Remember, as per the exit polls, two exit polls predict quite a huge margin to TVK, to Vijay's party, and we've also seen people in the DMK partners also, in fact, exude confidence as far as the impact of Vijay is concerned. In such a scenario, it is not outside the realm of possibility for Vijay to also ensure that all of his flock, that his candidates, stay together and are not poached. We can also expect, in fact, buses to be stationed at the TVK office from wherein the candidates, the winning candidates, when they report back with their winning certificates, can be ferried to such resorts in order to ensure that no poaching takes place. With video journalist George, this is Kritika Tiwari for Times Now.
So across to my colleague Kritika. So Kritika, this was a resort that was inquired by the TVK. But what are you picking up as far as the political activity is concerned? Exit polls have clearly given an edge, some of them to the TVK. Has Vijay spoken to all the candidates? What are the details?
Well, yes, Pratibha, Vijay's foremost message to the candidates is of confidence. In fact, TVK is quite confident and say that the mandate reflected in the exit polls will also be reflected on ground come the result counting day tomorrow. Now, we're also hearing that Vijay had already instructed all of his candidates, in fact, to collect their winning certificates, and upon collecting them, report straight to the Pioneer party headquarters and not, in fact, stray away or travel to some other locations as well. We're also learning from TVK sources close to the TVK that, in fact, resorts are also being considered to be booked wherein the winning candidates could also be stationed up. Remember, this is, in fact, quite a turning point for Tamil Nadu. How much of it will actually turn up is also something that only a few hours will be revealed in fact, only a few hours now. Now, as per DMK partners as well, the Vijay wave can, in fact, they're sensing a sort of a Vijay wave as well, as far as youth voters and first-time voters as well as Christians are also concerned. But it again remains to be seen on how exactly the post-poll alliance shapes up. Over to you.
Yes, so just a few hours to go, and for now, that suspense continues, especially in Tamil Nadu, because exit polls have thrown up different results for different parties.